The fact that racists are going to use the N-word is not a surprise. Racists are going to do what they're going to do. We know this. People outside of the black culture that respect black people know not to use the N-word because it was born out of racism. And black people chose to spin the word to take away its hateful power. So if we choose to use it amongst ourselves, that would be our prerogative. So if you feel the need to have to say the word and you're not black, then that's a little racist in you coming out. Because just like I can refrain from using derogatory names against other races, you too can withhold from saying the N-word. Here's an example. Let's say if someone decided to call you a dickhead. Every day they saw you, they called you a dickhead. And you politely asked them, hey, can you stop calling me a dickhead? I find that offensive. And the next day they came, they called you a dickhead. Would you be cool with that? Would you consider that disrespectful? Especially since you've asked them to refrain from calling you a dickhead? And they do it anyway. Would you be all smiles? Would you be like, come here, buddy, we're pals? Or would you eventually say, fuck that guy? You have every right to say we don't want to deal with you if you choose to use the N-word. You've asked politely on many occasions to stop doing it. Those that continue to do it are only showing that they don't give a shit about what you feel. They're going to do what they want to do. And that would also be the little racist in them. Because if saying the N-word has you in so much of a chokehold that you can't not say it, that's a you problem, not an us problem. So if I choose not to have thoughts and prayers for the dude that liked to sling around the N-word in private, then that's my prerogative. I don't care how much of an icon he was. I used to watch wrestling, and he was my favorite character. But Hulk Hogan is a character. Terry the Man was a racist, and I can't get down with that.